have it boils down to, will local desire or opposition for fracking be considered when you finally do issue permits?
Absolutely.
And so communities that want fracking, you would be more inclined to give them permits?
I wouldn't characterize it exactly that way. I'd say that, consistency with local government laws, zoning laws, where a community has said fracking is not appropriate in a certain place in town, that's a powerful consideration that we have. Consistency with local laws is important. We have to consider it under seeker. So that may be a rationale for saying, no, we're not going to allow it here. And it may just be that part of town. Maybe another part of town may be appropriate, but it is an important consideration, and it's going to be a factor in our decision-making process.
Senator Grisanti this month said that you would start issuing permits in 5 to 7 months. Emily said that's being too specific. But I thought I'd ask you anyway. Is that too specific?
Well, it's more specific than I'm going to be.
So you still don't have a timetable. Any chance of a new round of hearings? Some of the groups, like the Historic Preservation League, said, well, there's so much new information, the public comments, they should do another round of hearings.
I don't see another round of hearings. We had 4 hearings in the Southern Tier in New York City. We had 6,000 people show up. We got, obviously, volumes and volumes of information. We got exactly what we wanted from the public. We got lots and lots of input. And we've got our hands full, going through it all. It's our responsibility now to actually review it very thoroughly and respond to it, and then come up with a finding statement that says, here's our conclusion on the process. So, I think it's been an exceptionally open process. We did extend the comment period. We put out a document that wasn't quite complete as early as we could, again, in the name of trying to get the public as much information as soon as possible. So I think we've done a very good job at making, the information available to the public at large and giving them plenty of time to comment.
So still by the end of the year? You're still not
We're going as fast as we can possibly go. I've got over 50 staff that work on nothing but reviewing the comments and responding to them. Those comments obviously have to be reviewed by supervisors. We want to make sure that we're as thorough as possible, and I'm more concerned that we get the product right than how long it takes. But how long it takes is important. So I've got a lot of dedicated staff working on it, again, full time.
And the advisory committee, that's my last question. Is there going to be a meeting of them? They haven't met in quite a while.
They haven't. And as I said when we kind of postponed that process, the focus now is on the comments, and it's monumental. While there may not be, we say 66,000 comments, whatever subset of that are the volumes that are technical. A lot of them were just letters in opposition or support. You can put those aside, but we got a mountain of information that we have to go through, and that's the focus right now. But we're going to get back to the advisory committee as soon as possible, and I think that will be in the near future.
I'm all set. Thank you.
Okay. All right.